Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. BMX, what they wanting for me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only
A player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the... We've got baseball on the show. So here is Joe Dillon trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Blanco is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Now at the plate, Freddie Fermin struck out in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there. Now the throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang. At the plate now is Joe Dillon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and no strikes.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 3-1. Swing and a liner. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the 2nd out. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-2 game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send.
Now it'll be Joe Dillon. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Outside for a ball. 1. And stepping in.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see get to your bull.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Into the box. Kevin Merrill, he popped out in his first trip. 0-1, here it comes. Pitch misses the throw down, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
He picked a good hit.
Next to hit, Joe Dillon. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Yurchak gets his lead at first, nobody out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Another full count pitch home. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So stepping in is Joe Dillon, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a curveball misses inside.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 3-1 pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Next, it'll be Joe Dillon. He flew out in his last AB. From the belt, kicks and deals. A runner on first with 2 away. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike. Ready with the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. So now into the box is Joe Dillon. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
The Drillers find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Lucius Fox. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Wow, plenty of runs to go around in this one. Not a great day to be a pitcher, that's for sure. These hitters look like they knew it was coming as soon as the ball was coming out of the hand. A wild game indeed.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Naturals used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Evan Steele wins his 4th game out of his first of the... Welcome into this presentation of minor league. Next up, Joe Dillon.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch. Rincon on at first, nobody out. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one. Next to dig in, Joe Dillon struck out in his last trip to the plate. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That's just quality.
Next to hit is Joe Dillon. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Got him. And that's the... And now here is Joe Dillon. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he gets ahead 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Swing and a line drive. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 5-2, the final score tonight. Northwest Arkansas posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Kojo Kuma earns his 5th winner of the year. The game's future stars are on display. Chance Adams gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this stuff.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time. Stepping up is Joe Dillon, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
3-0 pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
In a double play situation.
Now to bat, DJ Burt, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit.
So now here is Joe Dillon, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2-0 now. Two balls and a strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
2-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
This pitching staff has done a really...
Digging in next, Joe Dillon, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming, here it is. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed DJ Burt. The 1-2. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. So the next to bat will be Kevin Merrill. Flew out last time up.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
And I think if this squeeze is of the suicide variety, that run scores easily. But instead, they tried the safety squeeze there, and it didn't work out as they... Stepping in next, Joe Dillon. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 0-1 offering.
1-1.
nice and patient. Get the pitch.
Hit in the air down the right field line.
Come on, dig,
right
dig,
fielder
dig.
is on the run, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is 4-2, the final score today. The Naturals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave his 5th.
It's easy to forget sometimes.
Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to fix. Home run, I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm zeroed in, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case. Clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out of chase, money in case. Clean up base. Gotta call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Gotta call for it if you got it. Doing live, good it is show. Gotta call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Gotta call for it if you got it. Doing live, good it is show. Pick up the pace. 2 scene ain't enough. 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone, alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like this. I really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Next to stand in is Vimael Machin. He collected a base hit his first time up. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now into the box, Tyler Ramirez. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. So next to hit is Joe Dillon. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. McDonald is there, 2 down. Now to the plate, Edwin Diaz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Strike taken, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. So next to bat will be Tyler Ramirez. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Runner goes for second. In there, now the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to... And now Joe Dillon. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And that one yanked just foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good.
Oh, way to get dirty. He goes to first. Got him. Next will be the designated hitter, Cody Thomas. Singled homer run in his last time up. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way. Now at the plate is Joe Dillon, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat. followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Barrera comes on now, and he has it one down. Up next, Joe Dillon. He flew out in his last AB.
Joe Dillon.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
That evens it up 1-1. Peter is off of first with 2 away. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Two and two. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 11-4 at the end of this affair. The Rockhounds put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Dalton Jeffries earns the win, his second. Welcome to MLB The Show.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Joe Dillon.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Cody Thomas. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That's a strike to throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Now to the plate. Here is Joe Dillon. Flew out last time up. And now the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
3-2, full count. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mickey McDonald. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Nobody here, nobody.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Here comes the 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rincon comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mickey McDonald. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, now we got one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Scorched to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. One there.
Out. Safe, he's good.
Digging in will be Joe Dillon. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
McDonald is over near. And now in the box, Joe Dillon. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And he takes a called strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
He showed right there why having a good...
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Midland took the lead in the 4th and held relief.